Start now.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Alan from Wi-Tek. Today I make a presentation to introduce Wi-Tek product line. And Wi-Tek we design for the SMB network. This picture shows whole Wi-Tek product, and you can see we have a switch product line and a Wi-Fi product line. For the switch product line, we have the cloud P switch from the layer 3 to layer 2, and we also have the EasySmart for the SMB network used. And for the outdoor, we have an innovation designed outdoor waterproof EasySmart P switch. And we also have industrial level P switch. It's designed for some robust environment. And for wireless mesh access point, we have the indoor and outdoor solutions to design for the small revenue. You can use the mesh solution to coverage your place Wi-Fi. And we also have some accessory like the IoT box, the PoE injector, PoE splitter, and we have another innovation product we call the solar powered PoE switch. It's a benefit for the CCTV solar system solutions. I will introduce later. For wireless, we have a point 1 kilometer to 5 kilometer solutions. And we have regular access point from Wi-Fi 4 to Wi-Fi 6 to Wi-Fi 7. And we also designed the 4G and 5G router and the 5G MiFi and the 5G the CP for the ISP market. So next, I will introduce each product line one by one. First, except a managed usage, all other products we support cloud. Our cloud have web cloud and app cloud. For the web cloud, you can see here, we can show the real-time topology graph. So once you finish your project, you can show all the devices in our web cloud. So you can remotely control each device. Like you can go to the web page of the switch or camera. We have a function we call the eWeb. eWeb allows you credit a link to access the web page of this device. And we also can share our project to other people. So you can ask your colleague to help to maintain your project. At the same time, we offer a free app. You can download Wi-Tek Cloud in the app store and the same account as the web cloud. When you log in, you will show the same project. You can see here is a simply topology graph, and you press here top, you can show the fully topology graph. You can see all the device. And when you choose a switch, you can restart PoE switch ports remotely. And you can do some setting like a VLAN setting. And we have more function like we can add a device, we can share project, we can upgrade firmware, we can set SLAN wireless setting or roaming setting something, and we can add a mesh node. So it's very convenient for our customer installer to remotely access the switch or modify switch or restart PoE ports. So now we can see this is a very good function for installer. We call it eWeb. This eWeb we allow you if you use our any switch Wi-Fi to connect any cameras. We can detect cameras, but OnWave and SIP detect. We can detect cameras. We can detect intercom. Then we can remotely open a eWeb link in our cloud to visit this camera. Now I show how to use. Like here is a project topology graph. You can see here is a Hikvision cameras, and you can open this Hikvision camera. You can watch the, you can see the link. If you open this link, you can watch the video of cameras, and you can go to a web page of cameras. Also, we support the IPC local scan. This is how to view our cameras in the local way. For the eWeb, we are from look our camera from cloud So now we alone use our phone with our app to remote to checking our camera video in the local. We just need to choose in the IPC scan and choose the Wi-Fi and scan start scanning. And we after 1 minute we can scan get some camera and we watch this camera video. We can see our phone app can watch the video. So after I short introduce our cloud features, then let me talk about our cloud P switch. Our cloud P switch, we have three level, layer 3 and layer 2 plus and Easy Smart. If we compare each of them, we can see the big special feature is for a big project. If you have 200 more terminal device, like you have 200 more cameras project, you need to use layer 3 because camera use small pocket. When you have thousand small pocket, you should use a high performance switch to handle this small pocket process. So for the list layer 3 switch, we have 24 gigabit PoE with 410G and 48 gigabit with 610G. And we also have 12 10G fiber core switch. So all these layer 3 with 10G uplink. So you can see layer 3, it have big pocket forward rate, 95 to 160. So it's enough to handle the thousand small pocket front cameras. Yeah, this is a project. Usually it start from internet to the gateway to the core switch. Core switch you need to use 10G if you have big project. And then go to the fiber P switch. Uplink is 10G fiber and downlink is a gigabit PoE. Then we move to the layer 2 plus. The layer 2 plus is a good solution for some project. You just need deploy 50 to 200 piece camera project. You can use layer 2 plus. For layer 2 plus, compared with normal layer 2, you can see we support the DHCP server and the static routing function. So it can replace some layer 3 function. So layer 2 plus, we have 8 PoE, 24 PoE, and 9 PoE models. And then we have a good product we call Easy Smart P switch. This series P switch usually use less 50 terminal cameras project, but it have cloud feature, it have manager feature. Let me watch the video. We can see.
The Cloud Easy Smart Switch by Wi-Tek is an ideal access switch for cloud-managed networks, featuring 4, 8, 16, 24, and 100 1000 2500 Mbps PoE ports. Wi-Tek Cloud brings intelligence and easy maintenance to CCTV and WLAN networks. View IPC devices and their corresponding topology diagram via the cloud platform. Get real-time alerts via email and mobile app for critical events like port failures, device offline events, and network loop. Supports remote PoE reboot for seamless network operation and maintenance anytime, anywhere. Specifically designed to support Extend and PD Alive features, redefining CCTV and WLAN cloud solutions with enhanced simplicity and security. This switch series provides 4, 8, 16, 24, and 100 1000 2500 Mbps PoE ports. With some models supporting high PoE or 802.3 BT. Utilizing 802.1 QVLAN partitioning, it isolates traffic from different departments. Quick configuration is achieved through the dip switch, while multiple modes are provided to accommodate more complex project requirements. The Cloud Easy Smart Switch is the perfect access switch for your cloud management CCTV and WLAN network solution.
Okay, let me go back. So we just see the video introduced about Easy Smart. You can understand it's the cheapest cloud P switch. It have cloud feature, it have managed feature like QVLAN, IGMP looping, QoS. And from models, we have from 4 PoE, gigabit PoE to 8 gigabit PoE to 16 and 24. And except gigabit series, we also have a good 1 megabit series. This megabit series special designed for CCTV market. You can see it support from the 4 megabit PoE and 8 megabit PoE, the uplink is 2 gigabit uplink. So it's enough to carry 8-piece 4K camera. So this is a good cost, but with the same with cloud feature and with IGMP, QVLAN, QoS features. And when you binding a project, it's very easy for us. You just create a project, you can scan a device. Before you create the project, you need to input the name, the password, and the location. Then you just scan one device to this project. Then this project can take all the device go to project. And if you have new device firmware upgradable, it will show here. And you can share your project to the other people. You can give me permission to your customer. So after this, we also have two port 5G. Multiple gigabit switch is mainly used for power up the Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 7 access point. Then I want to introduce another good series for the we call the outdoor PoE switch, outdoor waterproof PoE switch. You can show this picture. It's mainly used in outdoor CCTV solution. When you have some camera in the pole before you use a cabinet, put a switch inside, it's heavily and expensive. Now you can use the outdoor PoE switch, power up directly, a camera, few cameras, and a point. Let us watch another video to see the introduction.
In order to better meet the requirements of outdoor application scenarios, Wi-Tek has launched the Cloud Outdoor PoE switch. The entire series adopts a waterproof enclosure design, supporting PoE power supply and cloud management. We provide you with an intelligent, simple, and easy to maintain outdoor cloud management network solution. It adopts a highly weather-resistant shell with waterproof function. You can manage and operate your projects anytime, anywhere through your mobile phone or computer. For easy, smart, and one-out plus PoE switch have been launched, and everyone can choose according to their needs. Quick configuration is achieved through the DIP switch. The extend mode can extend the network transmission distance to 250 meters. After enabling LAN mode, or downlink core communication can be isolated. PD Alive mode can detect and restart unresponsive PoE-powered devices in real time. This series of switches provides for 8 PoE ports, and some models support high PoE or even 8.0 to 0.3 BT PoE output. SFP slot up and achieve long distance, low latency communication. The Cloud Outdoor PoE switch is the perfect choice for your outdoor CCTV and WLAN network solution.
Okay, let me go back to the presentation. So you can understand now this outdoor PoE switch, it supports waterproof IP65, it supports BT, it supports cloud, high PoE, and on-wave detection. So it's really good deploying outdoors on the set. And for the cloud, it can on-wave detect the camera and show in our app. And it also gives some alarm notificate when the camera offline or the switch PoE port go down. You can say before maybe you use this cabinet with some industrial switch, but now you can use all-in-one this waterproof P switch. It's simply deploying and easy and to mounting and good price also. So it supports two BT ports, PoE for PTZ cameras. And some customers say I don't use cloud, so you still can use the DIP switch to extend the PoE. This is a series we have from the 4 PoE 8 PoE megabit and 4 PoE 8 PoE gigabit. For gigabit 8 ports, we have one fiber. And this model is layer 2, we have two fiber. And others is smart level. Then we have some good point working with outdoor PoE switch together. You can see this picture. This is a typical some place like a parking lot or like a public area have some camera pole, but between these is hardly to access the keyboard, so you can use wireless. So you can use our list auto P switch, what power up some camera, power up point connecting to the control room. It's convenient and all support cloud, so you can remotely control. This is a point. For our point, we selling one pair, two piece is prepared. So for point, it's very easy. You don't need setting anything. You just power up and it's auto connecting. But for point, sometimes you need maybe before you need a laptop, but with use Wi-Tek, you don't need laptop to setting. You just like this. This left send a signal, right receive signal, and you press this button, change the number, same number, it paired again. You can say 60, 60, 60, okay, it paired. It's easy, right? No need laptop. So for this product family, we have from the 1 kilometer to 5 kilometer point solutions. We send one pair prepared. Especially for this one. This one is standard PU input and one PU output again for cameras. And if you want point monopoint, you can use this or mini antenna or this section antenna. And we also have some toolkit like CP tools. We can tell you how to choose the CP model. Like you can choose 3 kilometer, like 4 megapixel camera, two piece. Then we will calculate which model for you. And we have also have calculator to calculate how high you should install for line of sight. For cloud, you can remotely check in the signal of connecting is good or bad. Then sometime for some CCTV project or some ISP, WSP project, we want to use solar solution. We need to build ourselves by the solar controller, by solar panel, battery, everything. But the problem is that you still need to choose a good cloud platform to remotely tracking. But most solar controller not support cloud. So we offer a good solution we call solar powered PU switch. It's a PU switch, but it's built in the MPPT controller. So you can connect solar panel, battery, and change to PoE, power up some cameras. You can see the first port is 90 watt and another port is 30 watt. Last two ports is 24 watt. So you can see after you build this, we have offered a free cloud to remotely tracking the charging. It's so easy. So we also have a calculator to calculate how tell you how to choose the models. First, you tell me in the pool you have how many cameras. Like I have a bullet camera, one piece. PT camera, how many piece. Then I choose what device for transmit, and I tell the app the how long hours we want to use battery backup. Then we will to calculate and tell you how big solar panel, how big battery you should use. And also for the solar power tools, we also tell customer how to installation. Finally, we also have a good solution they call the SD-LAN because sometimes we use 4G plus our solar solution power up some camera in different site, but your NVR you're in your control room, so they are in different network. So before maybe you need to use VPN, but VPN need a public IP. So we have a freely SD-LAN to use, connecting to local network. I will speak more in later. And this is a solar solution with our point. And when you use the battery for the solar, you need a cabinet, a big space cabinet. So we designed the IP65 waterproof box. It supports the fan, it supports the dim ring, it supports the sensors for open door detect, and you can mount the camera here in the breaker. Then you can cabling inside. So it's a cable IP65 waterproof. So this is some project when customer use our cabinet. You can see it mounting few cameras with our solar solution, or it can include. You can see it include a fan. It have space for the heaters even. So it's a cabinet, a good cabinet, strong cabinet for project. You can see we support four sizes from the mini to the 03, and the different size have different weight. You can see enough strong box with a good weight and 1.2 mm. Then some project, maybe you need the industrial switch. So for our industrial switch, we have four series. For first one, we have you can see here, we have list is a Super 8. Super 8 is a P switch without a cloud because some project forbidden cloud. So this series we don't have cloud. And then we also have a series with cloud features. Then we have a hardened. Hardened is cheapest industrial switch. You can see other industrial switch working 70 degree. This is working 65 degree, 75 and 65. And then in the finally, we also have an innovation flat device. I will show the flat especially. This flat is we design various flat size, and so you can shoot for small cabinet. And we have a temperature sensors, we have relay, so you can temperature detect the environment temperature. The relay control the fan, so it can let your cabinet become a smart cabinet. And it have 8 PoE to fiber, and it's about magnet, so it's easy to mounting, and it have two BT ports also, and it also is an industrial switch. And this is hardened. Hardened is the cheapest industrial switch with small size with 65 degree. And this is the match AP. Match AP is like this. When you do the small revenue place Wi-Fi coverage, we suggest you can use the match because match you don't need cabling job. You just use 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. We suggest no more than 5 piece. Usually 3 piece, 4 piece to build a wireless link to coverage Wi-Fi. And for our Match AP, we designed 2P output power up camera, so it's convenient for you power up camera directly. This is our match support of match by wireless or match by wired also, so it's a hardboard match. So you can see it support 1P input, 2P output. Like this picture, you have a 3 piece camera AP power up, build a mesh network and detect some cameras. For our match AP, it's very easy to get match. For the you want to add one more sliver AP, you just power up this AP, and when you go to APP, you choose add the match, then scan and add it. It's very easy. And so for big project, we suggest use the regular AP with gateway. For our gateway, usually we have the multiple one function. You can see 1 1 to 4 line or 6 1. And some model we even build a switch function, the 4 PoE, 8 PoE switch, and it can manage a different AP and I will support different bandwidths. And we even have a cloud key to bypass if you want to use yourself gateway or router. So its features support multiple ones, support PPTR to PP, VPN, support the captive portal. You can see this is our regular access point. It has from the Wi-Fi 4 to Wi-Fi 7. And we have indoor stairs, outdoor stairs, and wall mount stairs. Okay, these are the special features. Then I want to introduce another product. Good product is our 4G router. A 4G router, outdoor 4G router. Because sometimes you deploy a camera in the outdoor, you don't have internet. This is a good solution. Is you put this 4G out router on the outdoor near your cameras, and you put a SIM card and give power and the internet to your cameras, like this show. So we have different indoor and outdoor 4G router. And you can see here when you use 4G router, you're mounting the camera different place, but your NVR inside of your office. So we need solutions to build that together. Before you use VPN, but VPN need public IP. So our SD-LAN no need public IP. We just need you prepare our router or our gateway with NVR, and our 4G router near the camera. Then you just connect to internet, connect to cloud. Then we will to make a tunnel for each project. Even you have some IT branch project, you can use each mesh AP as a router mode that connecting your headquarters. So our SLAN now support gateway, also support our mesh AP but with router mode, and also support our working Wi-Fi router and 4G router. Compared with our traditional VPN, the best feature is no need public IP. And for configuration, it's also very easy. We just choose SLAN, we choose a mode star. We have support star network and mesh network. If your network is an NVR with camera, we choose star. And if you don't have public IP, you choose the tunnel. Then we choose any two or three project and connecting. This is the case. You can see we have branch, we have three mesh AP with cameras, and this is the gateway with NVR. When we're connecting each other, you can see we can add this camera in this NVR. Okay, then let me move to the next. Okay, then we also have some of the accessory. For accessory for CCTV market, we offer a good solution is a PoE media converter. This PoE media converter is like a single PoE port fiber switch. It has one PoE output, one fiber uplink. So for example, you deploying some camera access point in very far, you want a fiber uplink, but they don't have fiber ports on this device. So you can use this device, PoE powered cameras and uplink connect your fiber switch. We also have a regular media converter. And we have some PoE injector. And regular PoE injector is offered one PoE port, one uplink port. We have splitter. Splitter is a PoE input, but split the 12-volt power and data. And we also have a hand PoE splitter. It's for the PoE input, but data output and the DC you can choose 12 to 48 volt. You can see different speed of PoE injector. This is a PoE extender. You can support one PoE input, two PoE output. You can power up one by one. And this is very good function because sometimes you extend your CCTV project node point. You don't need deploying new cable. You can see you just here you want to add one more camera. Okay, you just one PoE extend to here. You don't need power supply and one PoE input and two PoE output. One output for this camera and one output for next one. So it's very convenient. And another way is this is the outdoor version. You can one longer PoE cable in and two short cable to power one camera and one AP or two cameras. So it's a very convenient tools. So we have one PoE input, two PoE port, PoE output models, megabit and gigabit, and one PoE input, four PoE output models, the megabit and gigabit. For four PoE output, you need input the BT 60 watt at least. And this is the outdoor version. It's outdoor IP68 waterproof. Okay, that's all. That is a totally Wi-Tek solution for the SMB, especially for CCTV network and the WLAN network. Let me submit again. We have good cloud, web cloud and app cloud. So our cloud switch, we can remotely control the PoE, control the switch, and we have layer 3, layer 2, and it's smart. It's smart is really good for the SMB project. And we have outdoor waterproof PoE switch. It's really good for CCTV outdoor. With this, you can work with our point together. So build outdoor CCTV network. And for some project, you can use the industrial switch, especially flat. Flat, you can use small size of cabinet. And with this, we also working with some small size cabinet. And we have some accessory, a PoE injector, splitter. And for the wireless coverage for small revenue, you can use a mesh network. For big revenue, you use a regular access point, Wi-Fi 4 to Wi-Fi 7. And sometimes, if you don't have internet in your CCT set, you can use our 4G, 5G solutions. So that is for Wi-Tek solution for the SMB network. I finished my presentation. Any questions for anyone?
Thank you. There's no questions.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, everyone.
Okay,
See
thank
you at the
you.
next one.
Bye bye.